And I wanted to make it, I guess. I know I live with the criticisms. People are giving a big and they put it upon a pedestal. A pendant for your thoughts, but I never asked for change. My work ethic's ridiculous and yours is not the same.
Hey guys, Azzy1992 here. Of course, you can find me on Twitch, you can find me on YouTube, and if you are yet to actually ever come into any of my live Twitch streams, I will be putting that down low in the description of the video. Please feel free to tune on in. As well, we have ourselves some custom events. We have E2 and Demons Clan, both from NA and EU, have actually joined up with a partnership. So every single Saturday coming at around 2100 Moscow time, as well as 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, depending where you're at, you can type that into Google, it'll localize it for you so you can figure out the exact time for yourself. But these are open public customs to everyone. And I gotta say, there was about 4.5 hours of gameplay. Because of that, we have cut down the videos into smaller chunks. I just don't picture anyone wanting to come in and watch 4.5 hours of videos, and once you've watched it the first time, there's a chance you may not press on it a second to watch the rest. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna upload it separately in the matches here. I believe we got about 8 or 9 matches altogether. So again, a huge shout out and thank you to E2 and Demons for having me at this event. I had a great time. The love and support's always crazy. And as well, again, if you have yet to ever actually stop into the live stream, I do variety streaming as well. I do mainly Cyber Hunter content on YouTube, but I am very much playing a bunch of other things constantly. So if you are interested, again, Twitch link will be down in the description, as well as the Discord links if you're looking into joining these custom events in the future. Hope you guys have a great time. Enjoy. Alright, bring it back down a little bit there. Alrighty. Well, geez, we're in like round, what, 7, 8 at this point? We've been doing a lot of customs. We're about 4 hours into our customs right now. We're having a good time. By the way, guys, if you're new to chat here today, this is hosted by, as you can see in the title, of course, it's hosted by E2 from EU servers and as Demons from NA servers. These customs are being held on EU right now. They are public, and with intent too that this will be something they are doing every single weekend. So if you guys are interested, make sure that you're trying to get into the Discord servers. I believe I have a command for E2 right now. I think I still gotta get the Demon one. I will link it at the end of stream. I'll get both of them. I'll copy, paste, spam it, etc. kind of deal. But just for the mindset, if you are interested in joining these future customs, this is meant to be a weekly thing. So, hype. Alright, let's do another eyeball round. As you can see, we're doing solos again for this round here. Sarah taking a couple shots right out the bat there. Not finding anything. Not even reloading the gun either. Oh, ballsy. Sainty noticing a target in the distance. Not wanting to commit to an engagement just about yet. Let's break open their items. So let's see what they got rocking. It's a Delta. It's understandable. Ninja, though, getting a little bit close. Noticing a target in the distance. Sentinel activated. Trying a couple shots. They will have to be cautious about their ammo, though. They only have so much for this engagement. Player looking like they went for the rock. Let's see Sainty's position. No, they backed it all the way. They got a little bit closer up to the building there. Quick eyeball around the map. See what we got going on. Quick jump over to Voidlands over here. See what's happening. Nuri already in a fight here, it looks like. Jiso working the way on in here. Having the high ground advantage. That will make it a little difficult for this enemy to make the shots. But as they get lower, the competition is starting to equal on out. And there we have it. They're at equal grounds to take some shots at one another. Jiso getting quite a bit of damage in there, but I admit, Nuri looking like they got a lot more. One med pack that is going to be a huge savior for them right now. Just getting that extra bit of health going. You know what? It looks like we're hanging tight here for a quick brief moment. We're going to see exactly what goes down in this engagement. Let's see a Jisu. Let's see the pop-off happen. Alright, come on. Hey, they're just keeping some nice angles right now. I'm curious, what is Nuri doing in this? They're getting an equally powerful position. So we're going to hop back over here. Well, let's see what we got going on here. Sarah looking like they're going to be doing a bit of a disengagement themselves here, heading out of town. leaves E2 Abandon versus DR Ninja. Zooming a little bit closer, this is solo, so as we know, these fights can end in half a moment, so having a pre-perspective just to see what's possibly going on is a huge deal right now. So we're swapping around camera angles as much as possible, knowing that in just a snap of the fingers, someone's will get deleted. Someone will be disconnecting from lobby, someone will be saying hacker. I'm just kidding, maybe not the hacker part, but it could happen. Meliodas kind of holding tight right now. Where is Kami at in all this? They're rotating up and around. Meliodas literally just had Kami in their line of sight, but did not go for any shots. Let's hop over to Bibble, who seems to be going against Heaven right now. They seem fairly close to one another. I feel bad as I'm leaving. We're noticing that kills are happening. Neri just got Jisoo. Ninja just got the other opponent there. We're missing a bit of combat. We're going to have to hands off keyboard for a second. We're going to see how this goes down. Bibble, blow our minds. Couple shots. I think Heaven had the low ground advantage, attempting to cap a couple little leg shots there, trying to take out some shins. Heaven with a lot of preemptive shooting as well, not 100% certain where the target is, but not wanting to come around the corner without the guns ablazing. Let's see it, and there is the angle. That's where they were hanging out for a brief second there. Look at all these little angles you can sneak some shots from. That's actually kind of scary. It's a lot different when you get to watch it from the third-party perspective as someone that's not just focusing on the footprints and where the player could actually be. Oh, and Heaven with some beautiful shots there. Couple headshots connecting, couple body shots, but for the most part, a huge elimination. Kami gonna take on out. Meliodas was being very passive for a very long time there. They were actually rocking a Delta at the time too. They have swapped on over to a Son of Sky with the core, and with that being said, an elimination comes with it. Dada looking like they're working their way in there. Oh, a beautiful shot from the side, a tower up to try and finish out the fight. They're jumping forward, but no shots were returned by Meliodas. The opportunity had been missed. Oh, but the huge rollback, making them lose sight, and with some consistent accuracy there, Meliodas coming out on top. Alright, let's keep hopping around. Look at the map. Not seeing everyone's meeting up. No one actually disconnected this time going into the match here. Sarah and Relapse fairly close to one another. Visual glitch on our end, but we actually saw Relapse inside the building briefly there. Sarah seems to be very well aware as well. Curious if they're going to push away or if they're going to push inwards. It looks like we found our answer. Relapse getting survived for a little bit longer here. May looking to be a bit of a competition right now, going against Neri. They're both in the same location. It looks like May is actually trying to disengage more than anything, though. I'm a little curious what the decision is there. This person is cubed up, geared up with healing, has all the weaponry they could ask for. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, this is their preferred loadout. They don't use the Son of Sky. They've been using the Sentinel pretty often here. Not seeing it yet, though. Not seeing it yet, though. Neri with the high ground. It's going to make it a little difficult for May. We're going to take a quick little eyeball, see if anyone is right side by side. We're not seeing it, though. Oh, will May take advantage of this flight? Neri definitely spotted the target there, walking around the right side. There we go. Nightingale activated, though. I wonder if Neri is going to wait out the cubes in this case. No, they're going to go straight for the damage. No hesitation. And with some huge shots. This is I'm noticing from Neri. Neri does not turn away from their fight. They will gun down. They will unload their entire clip point blank. Because they'll hit their shots. They definitely hit their shots. This is probably the biggest factor that makes them do that. But they just straight up, they just shoot. They just shoot and tell themselves, I'm going to hit harder. And I'm noticing that from Neri here after watching these first few kills. Let's hop over to Zephyr, who seems to be going against DR Ninja. This should be a pretty intense fight, to be honest. That hurt ends in a quarter of a second. These guys both have amazing accuracy. It's just going to take that one brief moment of being out of the way. Ninja potentially could get a flank here on Zephyr as well. What is the perspectives going on here? Ninja not even looking into town, though. Zephyr, you can see his footsteps going up the staircase as we went to Ninja's perspective. They pick up some cute. That's some nice damage to go with it. I feel like that damage connected as well. This player trying to heal out the best they can. That high ground advantage may only do so much. Luckily, this person does not have an extended meg. That helps out a lot in this situation. How does Ninja intend to push up on this? It looks like Zafer's in another engagement as well. We'll have to watch out for that. Relapse just in the area here. Zafer activating that Nightingale shield again, trying to make sure that they're able to stay in that nice healthy position. Oh, the grenade almost connecting yet again. Oh, the angles are there, but no shots were taken. Zafer says, no, that's just my head showing. Oh, the huge grenade. Was that a tip run and a grenade? How did he take that much damage? Ninja, full hunt mode. Follows up after. Relapse though, joining in on the fight. Oh, huge grenade there, but mid-air like it's a Dragon Ball Z fight, and they're just tossing the fist at one another till that one random blow goes and the other guy goes flying the other direction. Relapse getting that finishing blow. And with that being said, we have rounded down to 9 players left in this match. This has actually been clearing up. I admit we're at some smaller lobbies now. The lobbies have died out a little bit since we started this 4 hours ago. Is Sarah about to glitch her way all the way across the water? Wait, how is she? There you go. That was the first time I saw her actually car swap, but it kept... There you go, now it's showing it properly. I wonder if it's because she's using mobile, so she just has to go tap, 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 tap. Whereas for a PC player, you have to literally rotate from passenger seat to the back passenger to the other back passenger to the driver. So you have to press it 3 times to make it work properly. Where I have a feeling if Sarah's on mobile, she can kind of go back, 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 back. Alright, let's go check out over here. Owochi and Neri looking like they could be getting into a bit of engagement right now. And we see an enemy in the distance racing their way in here. Sarah might be finding herself in a bit of an early engagement here, swapping the cars out. Owochi, watch out! Sarah coming over top, connecting some shots, but I admit Owochi's connecting way more right there. Beautifully done, and oh my lord, Sarah almost got the elimination, but Owochi with a beautiful play, gets the elimination. Let's hop on to PBP, who is very close to Relapse, I admit. Relapse has been going pretty insane right now. I'm curious to see exactly how BBP plays this out. In fact, I'm curious how they even saw the target there. That looked near impossible for me to spot. Let's hop on over here too. Looks like we have Nick going against what looks to be Heaven. And we have Delta? Yeah, their name's Delta. That's quite a homage to the game itself. Looking to be in a beautiful third-party perspective here. Nick with a nice rollover, headshots connecting, but Delta now breaking in that third-party angle, completely annihilating Nick, unable to react to it in the way he wanted to. Heaven, lower health, but looks like they're all healed up and good to go. I admit, Delta is connecting those shots. Let's watch this person play. Holy Lord Almighty. PBP looking like they're gonna try and head into the combat. Heaven taking advantage of the fact that Delta wanted to float their way on in there. I admit, I always say, you're coming down the hill, you float on the bottom end of that hill. You do not just go for a full glide, because that happens every single time. At least every time an enemy's actually there. Yes, of course, if there's no enemies there, you're free to do what you want, but you can't always do what you want. In a battle royale, there will be people everywhere, constantly, doing their thing. Wochi coming in with a second elimination there, taking out PBP. And it looks like everyone's fairly close. The only person not close by is Neri. This actually leaves Heaven in the dead center of a combat situation. And it looks like they're just gonna go guns a-blazing at me. It's not like they're aware of the fact that team number 6 is literally just in the upper hill. The fact that Relapse is literally just down the road. And Owochi is pushing in with no regrets. W key held down on that keyboard. Unfortunately, being stuck in a climbing animation, one of the worst spots to be put in there. Heaven being brought down to the low ground position. Owochi though with some huge jumping gameplays, like right there, that leap. And they hit their shots when they do that. That makes it very difficult to fight those kind of players. A huge grenade that connects. Beautiful connection. More grenades coming through. Some hit scan accuracy. Heaven's actually pretty dang hot at this. Holy cow. Huge turnaround. Unfortunately, being put into another third-party. Relapse has joined the fight. Meliodas is still in the background as well. I admit, Meliodas probably has a sights on this entire fight right now. Heaven attempted to go for the Nightingale shield there, possibly running out of cube. And if I'm not mistaken, Relapse picked up nothing, so potentially was out of cube. Meliodas, though, taking their opportunity to push on into this fight the best they can there. But Relapse, literally a guns ablazing right over the top right of the shield, able to pick out that kill. Very well played. And this just leaves Relapse and Neri as the final two. Neri taking position. Looks to be high ground as well, so have a great ability to look around. I'm curious to see exactly how this goes down. I admit, Relapse and Neri, the two people I have seen, do that whole, I'm gonna keep shooting and walking right towards you. No, I don't see you, but the fact is my gun is already firing, and if desync is a thing in this game in any way, shape, or form, it's not really a thing if your gun's already firing before you even see the target. Maybe that's a strategy I need to start looking into. Because I admit, it seems to be effective, it seems to be working. At the same time, I'm concerned if I do that, I'm going to run out of bullets, and I'm going to literally be 2 shots off from killing the guy, and I'll be like, well, why did I just do that? But, we'll see. We'll try and utilize it at some point. We'll figure it out. There's got to be a way. There's a science behind everything. Alright, let's see what we got going down here. Neri rocking one of the older outfits too, I noticed. Got a pink baseball bat on there. I believe that's the Lolly Nightingale, and then they have the little cowgirl outfit. I believe Superman used to always use that one. Neri on the hunt. I think Neri knows where Relapse is. Unless they're going for the car, unless they're preemptively telling themselves, I'm gonna hunt down that bridge, I think Neri has a little bit of a hint as to where Relapse is hanging out right now. Especially with the way they're looking around like, he's down here, I know he's down here. I don't know how I know he's down here, but I swear if I keep doing this angle, I'm gonna spot him at some point. That gives me a telltale sign someone has given Neri the hint. It's a big circle, you know, I'm not hating on that. Relapse popping off, Neri popping off. It's not like either of them has a huge advantage in this fact. It's not like Neri knows the exact location. So, being now they're on the bottom end of the circle here and they are unable to spot the target, they keep looking at that bridge. I think they intended to come see if someone was coming from Voidlands. But Relapse working their way on into the circle here, slowly but surely, about to enter it. Looking geared up. They only have 190 cube, but at the same time, I did not actually check to see what Neri was doing for their geared situation. They have 500 cube right now. So they are in a optimal position right here to definitely outburn a cube fight. If this turns into a shield destroy battle, Neri will have a lot more fire potential. But as you see, we're definitely at a bit of a pause. Only thing that can bring these people together is probably going to be either high grounds or this drop. Being how the drop is literally in water, I doubt anyone's going to go touch that. Relapse preferring a bit of a faster car, taking a little bit of damage hopping out of there. Rocking the beauty Lamborghini. And it looks like the high ground is being chased for. Relapse get into it first. Question is, will Neri be heading there as their second location? All around, eyeballing, it looks like they're gonna go for the high ground. Hopefully no one's up there. That would be my biggest fear, is the fact that I'm about to climb up and find the final player hanging tight. But it looks like they're lucky in this case. They even find themselves a couple extra cube to work with. ×2. Oh, I believe they could have seen Neri for a brief second had they just held tight. There you go. Oh, no. Oh, what's with these grenade tosses? Grenades are sexy. Why would you waste it? You had the perfect advantage for a grenade. And there's the target in the distance. Noticing as well, this person's actually using a 2x scope in their gun. I wonder if that's because of the lack of recoil that comes from it in comparison to other rifles. Maybe they're a bit more of a closer range person anyways. I'm not 100%. There you go, getting some utilization out of those grenades there. Nice grenade behind the rock to force the other player to make some movement. But they're now out of grenades. They wasted their 3. They cannot be having a tower cube fight. Did my audio just died? I think my audio... Oh, it's kind of back. My audio just died. It actually did an audio glitch. We've been going for 4 hours, and that's the first time this has happened. And there we have it. We have Relapse getting the final elimination for some reason, showing some sort of Asian lettering for the name. But we all know that was Relapse that got that final kill there. 6 kills to their name. We see Nuri picking up the 2 eliminations. Meliodas with the 2. Heaven with the 4. Awochi with the 2. I admit the first 5 they're picking up a handful of kills each. You see a couple 1s beneath that PvP and Delta. Nick, unfortunately, not finding very many kills, if anything. They got 0 kills this round, surprisingly. Sarah and Ninja, 2 kills and 3 kills. Zafer with the 2. Sainty Oni with the 1. Baby Boo with the 2. And our Russian friend. I like how there's so many people that are actually like with Russian names. I'm just committed to saying this is our one and only Russian friend. But with the 1 elimination.
And wanted to make it, I guess. You know I live with the criticisms. People are giving a big and they put it upon a pedestal. A pen for your thoughts, but I never asked for change. My work ethic's ridiculous and yours is not the same.